Hi, welcome to the shed, and I'm going to do a walkthrough video on how to do a one-step blues etude using note flight. So first you want to go to shedthemusic.com, go down to the jazz section and click on language. Once you're there, click on the 1 and 2 step blues etude button under etude writing. You can either download the PDF and print it out and then create a blues etude using pencil and paper, or you can use our new note flight scores. So I'm a guitar player, so I'm going to click concert pitch. You can log into Noteflight. It'll bring up this window. You can click on the little guy over there and log in. You can create an account. You can have up to 10 scores free. And then you need to click the hamburger up here. That's called a hamburger, believe it or not. Go to score, and you need to save a copy of the score. That'll allow you to edit it. If you don't save a copy, then you won't be able to edit it. Now I have my copy saved. Now I can add stuff and I can change stuff and I can delete stuff. So we have two choruses of the blues written out. The chord symbols are there and blank measures are there. So what we need to do is go to the second page, and here is all the stuff. Now we have different melodic cells here. We call these chord patterns, and they are already transposed for you. So what you need to do is find the chord you're looking for. That first chord we have is F7. So I'm going to find an F7 one. I'm going to take that and I'm going to copy it. I'm going to copy it using my, go to edit and then you can press copy, or you could follow whatever that shortcut is. The more shortcuts you know, the better you're going to be, the faster you're going to get things done. So I'm going to copy that in for my first chord. Now what it's going to do is it is going to add in some stuff. So highlight that and delete it. Now that's gone. Good, so I have my first measure finished. You can do the same pattern after that if you want, or you could do a different pattern. So now I'm going to try this pattern. Awesome, so I started out going up, 1, 3, 5, 7. Now I have 3, 1, 3, 1, 5, 7. So that is using our patterns, and you could use those patterns for the entire thing, but there are more licks that you can use here. So these licks can be used starting on either measure 1, measure 3, measure 5, or measure 7. I'm now on measure 3, so I can use one of these licks. I'm going to use this lick. Sure, it looks great. It's a 2-measure lick, so highlight both measures. I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to paste it. Now it gave me this here, so I can get rid of that. If you press K, you can write the chords back in. That's the hyperlink for writing in the chords. So I'm 1/3 done with my etude now. So I can either pick another pattern, or I can pick another blues lick. Or if you want, there's nothing wrong with doing the exact same blues lick, but I'm going to use this blues lick right now. And it was over a B flat 7 chord, so I'm going to make sure that I rewrite in B flat 7 just to make it easier if I go to print this out. All right. Now I have another F7 chord here, and maybe I'm going to use some of these cells. So I'll copy and paste that there, get rid of this, and then maybe this one, and that will lead me to the last 4 bars, and this is where the magic happens. The magic happens in the last 4 bars of the blues. There's a lot of stuff going on. So you can either use any of these 3 licks. These are 3 measure 2/5 licks, and those will go in measure 9, 10, and 11. And then for measure 12, you use one of these 3 licks. So I'm going to use this one for measure 9, 10, 11. Copied it. Just paste it right here, 9, 10, 11. All right, then for measure 12, I am going to use this one. Sure. Awesome. Now, when I go to play it back, it's not going to sound very swingy. So I'm going to go to tempo, and I'm going to increase the swing for my 8th notes a little bit, not a lot. If I go a lot, then it's going to seem like kind of clappy. And now let's play it back. awesome. And if you do that for the second chorus, and then you learn how to play it, and you can play it where it doesn't sound like you're reading anymore, where it sounds like it's yours, then you're going to have an awesome chorus or two choruses of blues that you can play at a performance or on an audition. Make sure you save. If you don't save, then it will go away. So save is your friend. So good luck. Write a couple one-step blues etudes, get them under your fingers, and then you're going to get that sound in your ear. And when you go to actually improvise, you're going to start playing with real blues jazz language.